Worship in the Cave of Hira. The valley of Makkah was silent. The city lights flickered around the Kaaba, where people bowed before idols made of stone. But far above, on the mountain of Jabal al-Nur, there was a small cave where silence spoke louder than the noise of the city. This was the Cave of Hira. At that time, Arabia was drowning in darkness. Ignorance and injustice ruled the land. The strong oppressed the weak. Women were stripped of their dignity. Orphans were abandoned, and tribes were lost in endless wars. Idols stood in the sacred house of Allah, and people worshipped lifeless stones instead of the creator of the heavens and the earth. But in this age of darkness, one pure soul searched for light. This was Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. From his childhood, he was unlike the people around him. He was known as Al-Sadiq, Al-Amin, the truthful, the trustworthy. Yet his heart was restless. He could not accept that lifeless idols held power over life and death. He could not ignore the cruelty of society. His soul yearned for truth, for the one true God. And so, he would retreat from the noise of Makkah. He would climb the rugged mountain and sit alone in the cave of Hira. There, in the stillness of the night, he would reflect. He would look at the endless sky and ask, who raised this vast canopy without pillars? He would gaze at the stars and wonder, who guides them in their paths? He would look at the mountains and the deserts and feel in his heart, surely there is one creator behind all of this. Days would pass as he sat in deep thought, carrying only a small supply of food. Whatever was left, he would share with the poor. Alone in the cave, he would meditate, searching for meaning, searching for light, searching for Allah. And then came the night that changed history forever. It was during the month of Ramadan. The world was asleep, but the heavens were preparing for the greatest moment in human history. In the stillness of the cave, suddenly, an angel appeared. It was Angel Gabriel, peace be upon him. He came close to the Prophet, peace be upon him, and commanded, Iqra, read. The Prophet, peace be upon him, shaken, replied, I am not one who reads. The angel embraced him tightly and repeated, Iqra, read. Again he replied, I am not one who reads. A third time, the angel pressed him and then recited the words that would echo through eternity. Read in the name of your Lord, who created man from a clot of blood. Read, and your Lord is most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man what he never knew. At that moment, for the first time, the words of the Quran were revealed to earth. The words of Allah, the creator of the universe, were given to mankind through his final messenger. This was the beginning of revelation, the beginning of the greatest revolution the world had ever seen. The Prophet, peace be upon him, trembled. The experience was overwhelming, beyond human strength. He rushed down the mountain, his heart racing, his steps quick and heavy. He entered his home and called out to his wife, Zamiluni, Zamiluni, cover me, cover me. Lady Khadijah, may Allah be pleased with her, wrapped him in a blanket, comforting him with gentle words. He told her everything he had witnessed in the cave, and she, with full faith, reassured him. By Allah, he will never disgrace you, for you uphold the ties of kinship, you bear the burdens of the weak, you honor your guests, you speak the truth, and you help those in need. Allah will never abandon you. In that moment, she became the first believer, standing by the Prophet, peace be upon him, as the dawn of Islam began to rise. The cave of Hira was no longer just a cave. It became the place where heaven met earth, where the word of Allah touched the heart of a man chosen to carry the greatest mission in history. From that silent mountain, light spread across the world, a message of justice, mercy, unity, and faith. a message that would reach kings and slaves, men and women, Arabs and non-Arabs, a message for all of humanity. The Cave of Hira teaches us a timeless lesson. True light is found in reflection, in seeking, in connecting with the Creator. When the world is drowning in noise and distractions, guidance is born in silence and devotion. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, found that light in his worship, and through him, Allah spread that light to every corner of the earth. That night in Hira was not just the beginning of the Quran, it was the beginning of a new hope for humanity.